Hi church family, I hope you're all well and have enjoyed the Jubilee celebrations. I just want to take a couple of minutes to really build on Neil Kirk's letter which was sent out last week, detailing the two gift days which are coming up on the 1st and the 8th of July. And I want to give you some thoughts that hopefully will provoke you in prayer, because these 2 days are absolutely key for us as a church as we move forward into everything that God has for us. And the first thought is this, that as you're considering what you should give, I want to encourage you to put that decision in the frame or up against the backdrop of Jesus' sacrificial death for us as Christians. Everything we do in life needs to be placed within that frame or up against that backdrop, so that we see all of our giving, all of our sacrificial giving in life, whether it's time or energy or giving ourselves to a project, or in this case giving financially, we see it in light of Jesus' sacrificial death for us. Really all that we are doing is following our Master in the way that he lived out his life. And so I want to encourage you, as you consider what to give, take some time to think on and meditate on Jesus' sacrificial death for us as individuals. Secondly, I want to encourage you to place your giving to these gift days in light of what God is already doing amongst us. As a church, it's been amazing over this last year seeing everything that God has done amongst us. It's only just over a year ago that we became one church, two congregations, and it's been a joy seeing the way that these two disparate groups of people have come together and are now serving God as one people across two congregations and two communities. And we're starting to see some wonderful growth in both of the congregations. Look at what God's doing amongst us on Sundays. We've seen guests every Sunday amongst us as congregations. Think as well about the privilege we have of having Toby Baffer and Johnny Howard serving us from September as they volunteer their time to help us grow and expand everything that God is doing amongst us. We've also got the privilege of being given the opportunity to use the CLC building, or the former CLC building in Stamford, for mission and ministries. We look to serve the communities of Stamford and the surrounding villages. We've also got the Fletton Centre that we've been taking nearly 12 to 18 months to redevelop, and we're now at that point where we're able to launch it for the communities around the Fletton Centre, to look to serve them in ever increasing ways. God is doing some wonderful things amongst us, and I want to encourage you, give in light of that we are, as it were, sowing more seed into an already rich and fertile soil. Finally, I want to encourage you, give in light of the lost, the marginalised and the broken. We're not giving to build a community for ourselves. We're not giving to strengthen an organisation. We're not giving to, as it were, self-perpetuate ourselves. We're giving because Jesus has given us a mission to serve the lost, the marginalised, the downtrodden. And so I want to encourage you over the next couple of weeks, take a walk through the centre of Peterborough, take a walk through the centre of Stamford, and see the faces as they walk past you. See their faces and give in light of those people, because God has called us to be an inside-out community, a church that has turned itself outwards, that we might be a community serving the lost, serving the marginalised, serving the broken, serving those who've fallen through the net of society. And I want to encourage us, this is a key time for us as a church as we look to build into some areas where we can truly be serving the marginalised and the broken, and seeing the lost saved and added into Jesus' kingdom. So there's three big ideas for you to get hold of in prayer. I want to encourage us, this is a key time for us as a church. We're really believing God for a great big gift day, that we might push into everything that God has for us. Please, I want to encourage you, pray for us as a church, that we might be able to step into all that God has for us. Thanks, and looking forward to seeing you soon. God bless.